halftime intermission by a score of
the Crusader captain who was injured late in the first half.
And the kick is a squitter, and it is taken at the 25-yard line by Eddie Wolf. And he'll make a move toward the middle of the field, pick up maybe another 5 yards before he's finally brought down there at the 33-yard line. And the Walnut Blue Raiders will start it there to wait until the umpire to find out actually where they finish up. 1st and 10, Blue Raiders. And they shift now as Anderson comes to a tight end. Schulte in the flat. Cruzy and Addig out wide, and a single back is Wolf. And the give is to Wolf up the middle. Has a nice hole to run to. First down yardage to the 50. And he's across to the 45 and the 40. Brought down to the 37-yard line. And he had a hole that you could not only drive him in. Looks like some trap blocking a little bit there. And there was a huge hole off to the left side. And Wolf took advantage of it for that carry of about 27 yards. And the give now is to Wolf. And he is just tripped up to see FM. Marcel's at Wynette at 6:45. Shoes back to pass. Oh, and it was right into the breadbasket of Scott Addig and dropped. And Larry, I just have to believe, and of course I think we've got some of those problems corrected there. I know we have a little 10 on a delay game. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to criticize. We haven't had any fault with the officials so far in the ball game. A little miscommunication sometimes, that's all. On a 3rd down play, and the give is to Schulte. Finds it open and cuts back through. He has big running room, and he could go. He has one man to beat. He could score. Tim Schulte in for the score for the Walnut Blue Raiders from 34 yards out. The Walnut Blue Raiders on the board early in this second half of job, and the IHSA governs them well. Here we go. The IHSA has assigned these gentlemen for the playoffs, and they assigned 5-man crews to all the playoffs. This is basically a Sterling Dixon crew with a Mount Carolina and a Rockford thrown in for good measure. The hold is a good one, but the kick shanks off to the right. The Blue Raiders on the board. Schule's kick is a high one, taken at the 10-yard line by Anderson. And they gives it immediately on kind of a reverse to Maruska across the 25-yard line, down to the 28-yard line where it is at Princeton. 6:30, our pregame show here on 1490. Raffelbacher gives to Seabrook, and he spins ahead for a couple of yards, and that's all as he goes for the right guard. Mike Gustafson in the punt, I'll tell you. Well, I'm sure the radio is.
Yeah, she's listening.
Out of the wishbone. The give is to Willis. Across the line of time, they send a wide out to the near side, and that's Henderson. Raffelbacher barks him out. Going to roll the option. Pitch out. Looked like they might have wanted to run some sort of a halfback pass into that. He had a tough time getting a hold of it. The punter standing back in his own 16-yard line to receive the snap. And the snap he has to take on a short hop. Geldine makes through and gets some good pressure, but he's able to get the kick away, and it bounces. And takes kind of a lateral hop and then sort of a Lutheran hop to the 40, down to the 38-yard line. That looks like where the Blue Raiders just scored last time, with just 10-12 to go in the 3rd period of play, just a few minutes ago on Schulte's 34-yard run. Back to pass his Schule on 1st down for the Blue Raiders. Has Cruzy open and complete. 1st down yardage. He is tripped up by...
But for that, he'd have been gone.
Pro-set. Deuce backfield, and we have flags, flies. We're going to have motion. Cruzy missed the snap count. He went ahead a count early, and Addig out that side, Cruzy out this side. Schulte and Wolf are the backs. Schule barks him out. Back to pass. 3-step drop. Looking for Addig. Finds him complete. And it'll go for about a 7-yard pickup before he is brought down.
Number 80, Addig.
Lutheran says that they got the football. He thought they skipped it away. As a matter of fact, the man who made the tackle, Jamie Pitt, back into Lutheran territory with the ball resting on the 48.
93 yards. On 2nd down.
Schule gives to the first back through Schulte. Goes one way, then goes to the other, back to the right side, and falls ahead to 45, down to the 40. Deuce backfield, single wideouts to either side in the pro set. Schule takes the snap. Rolls out to the near side, has to tuck it away before he is brought down. In there to make the stop is Seabrook and Maruska. Down to 5:10 to go in the 3rd period. And as has been the case with all of our Walnut broadcasts, the second half going much quicker than the first half. Schule gets his foot into the football off to the far side, and it goes out of bounds at about the 20 with a double wideouts. Back to pass on is Raffelbacher. Finds Henderson complete over the middle. Just a quick little foot pass. Short of 1st down yardage. It'll be about an 8-yard pickup. He's been throwing the ball well lately, and he said, don't be surprised, so I guess I shouldn't be. The give is to one of the backs in that Deuce backfield, and I believe that is Jeremy Dirk. And it was, and he is stood up.
The guys up front are wearing down that Crusader line, and it's going to make a difference.
They have the size advantage. The pitch is back to Seabrook, and he is going to be stood up for no gain whatsoever. Geldine, Wolf, a cool day here at Lutheran High School in Rockford. Wishbone formation. Back to pass is Loffelmacher. Over the middle, intended for Maruska. At his feet, incomplete. In passing, the associate coach is Chuck Lane. The assistant coaches are John DeMay and Roger Schul, and they assist head coach Mick Peterson. Loffelmacher back to pass, knocked away, and a nice defensive out. Princeton. I'm Greg Hoblob, Walnut Superintendent Larry Eggleston helping us out this afternoon, and back on his own 15 is Seabrook, the punt. Gets a nice kick away, a high one. It is taken by Addig, and he'll have some running room at the 44-yard line across the 45 to the 46. About a 2-yard return was all.
Got Addig, return.
As over there was John. That's right. Worst and 10. Blue Raiders in their own territory on their own 46. In motion is Cruzy. They give to the second back. Schulte puts his head down, gets back to the line of scrimmage, and nothing more.
Tim Schulte, the ball.
We got two bass at 2:30 in the afternoon, and we were out there in the dark in the morning.
Yep. The pass is complete to Cruzy, as it'll be with that first half. This has been a pretty quickly played third period, 3rd and 4, as it is Cruzy, or Schul rather, over center. Post up. Deuce backfield. Flip over the left side intended for Addig, and the pass is complete.
Player between our player and Paydirt, and it's going to happen here in a second.
Schul is back to pass, looking to the right side this time, and complete to Cruzy near first down yardage, where he's brought down there by number 40, Daryl Utek. And, well, whatever the case, it was enforced from the succeeding spots. So the Blue Raiders have a new series on the Lutheran 18-yard line, 1st and 10. Schul back to pass. Looking for Addig. Has him complete now down to the 10-yard line, down to the 5. He could get in, does he? No, he's just shy, just outside.
He's not about
with 5 because he didn't have to go downfield as far. High backfield now. Schul over center. To the tail of that eye, Schulte, and he goes high over the air. Touchdown, Walnut Blue Raiders.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Schulte. And the snapper is David Mattingly. The snap is a good one. The hold is a good one. The kick is blocked.
Extra point is blocked.
I think it was 30 there.
27-0.
Schul gets his leg into it. It's a line driver that will be taken by Henderson on a couple of hops at the 15-yard line. Across the 20 to the 25. Still is on his feet. He's down to near the 30-yard line. They'll probably spot the title, the student assistants.
That's right. That's what we call them.
That's, I like that. I like that. Loffelmacher's back to pass on first down. Way overthrown. The pass was intended for Scott Erdman. Bologna. Loffelmacher back to pass on 2nd and 10 now. Flip pass over to the far side, and it is completed. Maruska has some running room. He's still on his feet at midfield, down to the 45. Cuts back across the grain as he comes to the 35 to the 30. He could break it, and the Lutheran Crusaders could get on the board. He just gets in. Alcorn